Okay, so let me try to remember. So, is the United States basically being told that there might potentially be a shot number 4, and that Israel has had one shot and 4 boosters or 3? Because now that's the interesting part, is like how many boosters, One of the things I was thinking about earlier, because you saw people bringing this up on Twitter, where why suddenly the change in policy? This is my thought. 1 is insurers, 2 is football bookies. Football bookies are incredibly important business in Europe. In Britain and Europe, being a football bookie is a big deal. The other is insurance. People who would have kids in a very important sport, they paid a lot of money, for these kids to travel all over the country, sometimes travel to other countries for various sports contests. They have insurance. That insurance is going to pay out when they fall down on the field. Why they fall down on the field? The insurance is going to have to look into it. This is why I think there's suddenly a giant change in policy, is that there's now third-party eyes on it, or what usually in science would be called peer review. And they're now looking and saying, why'd this kid fall over? Why'd this very, very wealthy, very valuable football player who billions of dollars in the long run are hanging on because of all the sales of clothing, all those magazine ads, all those TV ads, all those internet ads, all that bookie money. There's probably bets that go out for years with these bookies. And all of a sudden, they're having this plucked right out of the market. And so I would figure that probably there was, especially the insurance end of it, but also I really think, illegal money speaks much more loudly than we think. But also was that at some point, probably a lot of these news agencies, quote unquote, and people that look after all these footballers and massage their image are like, okay, we can't massage this for much longer. We can't keep writing this off as, well, people have heart attacks and fall over. So then there's this other part of it. And this is the part that, because I'm always looking for how much more absolutely terrible could it get? Who in society is affected by heart disease the most that we never discuss? Mom. Mom dies of heart disease and we don't talk about it. So I'm going to think it's going to be pretty fascinating as people start realizing like how much they might have been hurting women with the prick. Yes, the pokies. That's what I think has suddenly changed the pokies policies. Is that at some point there's an insurance man saying my multi-million-dollar footballer just fell over. Why did my multi-million-dollar footballer just fall over? And then the bookies going, that's millions of dollars in bets from the bookies going up in smoke as these guys get poked. All right, later.